Oh no, this could be a mistake, but I love mistakes. This could be a rotation. It's a 2010 50-cent coin, and it could be worth between $48 and $125 if it's got the rotation error. So the 2010 50-cent coins, when you flip them around, I'll pop this one out of the roll right here and we'll check it out. But if it's a rotated coin, yep, that's the recent selling price range of those. So if you're interested in those coin value lists and knowing what to look for and the values that they can pull, through the link in my account. So click my profile picture and the link below the Australian flag. Let's see if I'm lucky with that one. We've got a valuable 50-cent coin on our hands. So let's go. So what you do is, on this side, oh no, it's the Celebrate What's Great coin. So it has to be a standard issue coin. So standard issue coin with the coat of arms like this. In 2010, they made two different designs. So Celebrate What's Great Australia Day, but they also made a bunch of the coat of arms coins. So it needs to be a coat of arms, but I'll tell you what to look for anyway. So what you do is you hold the coin at the top and the bottom if you've got a 2010 with the coat of arms like this, and when you flip the coin around, the queen's nose is supposed to be pointing to 3 o'clock like that. But sometimes it's pointing in a different direction on the 2010s, and it's a bit of a mistake. So if you can find that mistake on a 2010 coin, then yep, that's a recent selling price range, $48 to $125. I've got a $1 coin over here that I can sort of show you what I'm talking about. So everything's upright on this side of the coin. It's got a little 11 here, so that means that the queen's nose, when I turn it around, will be facing 11 o'clock. So here we go, turn it around. And that's a rotation. So queen's nose pointing up there, it's supposed to be pointing over that way when you turn it around. So that's what a rotation is. And that is what can occur on the 2010 50s. Here we go. Let's check the rest of these out, see if we've got something cool. And we do. So the windmill coin from 2002, recent selling price range, $1.25 to $8 on those ones. Cool. Oh, here we go. Another 2010. Here we go. We get to check one right here. So top and the bottom, wish me luck. Boom. Yeah, that's the way it's supposed to be. It wasn't the rotation. That's all right. That's 9 times out of 10, or 99 times out of 100, or 999 out of 1,000. It's going to be that way, and that's why they're worth a bit more, because they're pretty hard to come by. It's good to know what to look for. These things here, people ask me questions about this. Bit of scratching here, this circular type scratching. So I think it's the coin roll process. So, you know, you've got coins in rolls. I'll show you a coin roll right here. So when they roll it up like this, I think the machine might accidentally scratch the coin when it's sort of maybe tucking the paper in or something like that, because I think it's done by a machine, that process. And I think you can get a bit of scratching on a coin like that. So it's not, unfortunately, a minting error. That one's in fairly nice condition apart from that scratching. So a bit unfortunate, but anyway, we'll keep on going. 1980, this can have a double bar, but I'm just looking for it. So behind the emu's head, you can get two little lines of metal coming in. Oh, it might have remnants of it, like one there and maybe one down here, but it's very, don't think so. Pretty rough coin anyway, so let it go. The search continues. Here we go, the last patch of coins. Another 2010. This is cool. Let's go. Rotation. Nope. Denied. 2012. You can get a donut error on the 2012. So you're looking over here in one of these little voids for a little donut type circle. Yeah, can't see it there. That sort of looks half circulish, but not what we're looking for. 2010, another one. Here we go. A few in this roll. They must have made a fair few. 2001. Ooh, so what you look for on these 2001s, you look for a bit of extra doubling down the back of the kangaroo, and this one's got a bit of doubling there, and you can sometimes get a bit more of a spiking on the back of the kangaroo. So this is sort of referred to as a Ruzilla or a Godzilla sort of type error. What do we got price-wise on these? So what is 2001, isn't it? Yep, 2001 Ruzilla, Godzilla, $10 to $11.50 is a recent selling price range on those ones right there. But there you go, from that little lot, we've got the Ruzilla, we've got the windmill coin, and yes, definitely keep your eye out for those rotation 2010 coins. Good luck.